Hello, Veteran 0-2 in here, welcome back, and this is another episode of Tales of Symphonia. Let the side quest stuff continue. In this episode, we're actually going to head towards Hacknesia Peak. Haven't been there for quite a while. But there is something we can get there that is really, really good. Now, if you did not give the spiritual statue to Kotan over here, then you wouldn't be able to get this item now, and you can only get this item after receiving the Darius emblem. It's either the Darius emblem or viewing the final scene before going to fight Mythos. And yeah, he's gonna sell us this good find for 100,000 gold. Sure. And we get the golden armor, which is the best armor in the game for Kratos or Zelos. It is damn good. As you can see, it gives elemental defense against water, air, fire, and light. Really good defense. Well, it doesn't raise intelligence, but it's damn good. It is damn good. And then, yeah, it's actually paramount to getting a certain title for Zelos later on. Yeah, the weapon I'm going to need with him is the Excalibur. Can't remember where I get that. It might be the Colosseum, actually. Golden Helm, Blue Shield. Okay, that's the shield I would need. And then I need a pair of jet boots. But we get that from one of the bosses that we're going to be fighting later on. So yeah, once I get... Actually, yeah, Lloyd, you can have something else here. Have a rune helm. Yeah, there we go. More defense, because yeah, he doesn't need the star helm anymore because, well, the golden armor already has fire protection. So Lloyd, you can have, he doesn't need star helm either. Okay. Alright, anyways, that's one little thing that we could do at this point. Get Zelos' best armor. Alright, now we're going to head back to Tethiala. I'm going to head over to Heimdall. We're going to find out how the village is doing after it was destroyed. I mean, basically it was destroyed, right? I mean, there's like basically nothing left there. But we know they rebuilt it because, well, in Tales of Fantasia, it's rebuilt. So they'll be fine. Kinda sucks though, they got their world rocked a little bit. Well, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Protozoans became extinct a long time ago. Protozoans? What the hell are these kids talking about? Yeah, microscopic animal. Aquan? Ah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, huh? Hey, it's Noish. What's up, Noish? Noish is the legendary Arceus. And he's scared of everything else. Yeah, he kind of looks like a dog, but not really. Whatever, man. We don't know what you know. Yeah, I always thought he looked like a dog or a wolf or something like that. Yeah, Lloyd, that's too big of a word for Lloyd, okay? So yeah, that's a nice little scene there. You find out what Noise is. Apparently he is not a dog or a wolf or anything like that. He is a protozoan. An evolved form of protozoan, whatever the hell that means. And I don't know if I have to have Genus in the lead for this. I might. So I'll just put him in the lead for now. Oh, no problem. Who cares about the cats? These guys are fucking scam artists. Yeah, they want you to pay them all this fucking gold, and they can't even tell you where the fucking treasure is. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? I mean, I missed the treasure, and they couldn't even tell me it was in the Lightning Temple. They're like, oh, there's a treasure close by in this region, but they don't tell you anything about it. Yeah, you were saved by the half-elves, jerk. Light a fireball up his ass, Genus. Yeah, we don't want to waste it. Wait a minute. This is the Earth? Why don't they just call it the planet? The planet, not the Earth. This isn't the Earth. This is Silverant. Maybe it'll become the Earth when the worlds join. I don't know. Or their version of the Earth. Whatever, douchebag. Gonna pass a technique on to us. Alright, Genus learned Meteor Storm. His ultimate frickin' spell, and he gets the title of Mana Master. One of his best titles, actually. Yeah, Genus, I've been looking at his title stats, and there really isn't any clear-cut titles that are guaranteed to raise his intelligence when he levels up. So, but this is one of his better ones. It's like at a 50% rate. Yeah, this one is easily better than the other ones. This one's pretty good. Like I said, probably one of his better ones that you can get. And as far as Meteor Storm, this should be pretty damn good. Non-elemental Meteor Shower. Yeah, it's very expensive TP cost, however, but it should be very, very powerful and very, very useful. Seeing it has, as most of his abilities are elemental, you can just pound the fuck out of enemies with that spell. You don't have to discriminate, you know, on one foe from another with that one. Alright. Let's check out the rest of Heimdall. See how everybody's doing. Well, can we go inside? I guess not. Guess we can't rest here anymore. An important book was stolen from the village. What are we going to do? We hadn't burned it yet. Yeah, why are you burning books? The War of the Underworld. Yeah, he's, what this is right here is, it's basically the start of, the quest for the optional dungeon of the game. You gotta find a book, and I believe the book is, in Cyback, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you need the Sacred Stone in order to actually, initiate this quest. And to be quite honest, I don't think I'm going to be showing off this bonus dungeon in this playthrough. I think I'm going to do it in a New Game Plus. And I won't be showing the whole playthrough in a New Game Plus. I'll just be showing the stuff that I didn't show in this playthrough, basically. So yeah, we need to somehow burn this book, but in order to do that, we're gonna have to like go through a dungeon. It's kind of, I've never actually done it before. I've never done the bonus dungeon in this game, so I don't really know what it's about. But I have heard that you can get a lot of experience in there. Not that I really care about that per se, but if you're playing it on your first playthrough, it's definitely good to know. My experience is going to be more based on comboing in my next playthrough. Wow. They're actually admitting that they're being foolish. How about that? Alright, so yeah, I think that's all we can do here. We got a little backstory on Noise. Got a great spell and title for Genus. You can start initiating the bonus dungeon as long, and yeah, once again, I don't think you can initiate that little thing right there without the Sacred Stone. So you got to get that in the final dungeon. Alrighty, it is time to get the final summon of the game. So we're gonna go to Exire. Exire is at random spots on the world map, of course, and of course I overshoot it. There we go. Anyways, for this part, you want to have, I don't know why this is, because I don't think I ever got this summon the first time I played the game. You want to have a Garnet, Ruby, Aquamarine, and an Opal equipped on characters in your party. Any characters. It doesn't matter if they're in your active party or not. Anyways, this is my equipment for Lloyd. Got him equipped with Fairy Ring and Attack Symbol. Attack Symbol hopefully will help him do critical hits a little bit more often. I don't really use this accessory all that much, but it might be nice. Got the Demon Seal and Yas Connie Jewel there with Sheena. That way we can get double experience for this battle. And for Genus, I have him with the Magic Ring. That'll raise his spell power by 10%, and then a Resist Ring, which will give him elemental protection all across the board. This is probably one of the best accessories in the game. If you use a rune bottle on this thing, you can make a Protect Ring, which will give you really, really strong physical defense. And yeah, there's no drawbacks, unlike, let's say, the Resist Ring and the other one, whatever it's called. Oh no, the other one, what is the other one called? The other one's called a Force Ring, that's right. Yeah, the Protect Ring here isn't that good because, yeah, it raises elemental damage. It does increase your physical resistance, but yeah, So basically the reflect ring is like a stronger version of, and the force ring is like a stronger version of those accessories there. Anyway, rain I have with the reflect ring. Or wait a minute. Oh, I have one of those on Genus. Never mind. Yeah, this I don't care if Genus gets smacked around. Rain's a little bit more important. That's why I have the reflect ring on her. Sorry, I had the two mixed up there. It's kind of easy to do. Anyways, that's my equipment for them. That's going to be my party. As far as my techs, probably just want Genus to cast Meteor Storm in this next fight. Because, well, it's non-elemental. This next boss isn't weak to anything anyways. And doggies are still here and all that stuff. So I gotta find the Elder's house. I don't even remember which house was the Elder's house. Probably over here. No, I want to say... Oh, okay. Yeah, there's something we could do over here. I'm going to talk to the Elder first. Yeah, isn't that kind of sneaky? It's like a secret passage almost. Hey, guy. Yeah, we probably could have done this earlier. Probably could have explored over this way. But honestly, I didn't know. I've never actually gotten the Summon Spirit before. Anyways, when you have those accessories equipped, you come over here and examine this thing. Yeah, prove you control earth, water, fire, and wind. Really? Good thinking, Rain. Yeah, now that you mention it, we do! How about that? Which means... Alright, let's kick this guy's ass like we did in Tales of Fantasia. Yeah, you know, I might want to scan this guy, that might be important. Magic lens. As you can see, this guy has 60,000 HP. And ow. Here we go. Boom! Oh. Oops, I need a miracle gel here. Boom! Alright, half his HP gone. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, he can use it too. Ow. Damn.
Ready? Don't mess with this can't be good.
Yeah, this is where energy tablets are really nice to have.
Meteor Storm!
Oh shit.
This can't be
Damn.
good.
This guy really fucking packs a punch with those goddamn Meteor Storm spells.
Meteor Storm! You gotta be kidding me! You okay? Serpent Saber! Thanks.
Ah.
Rising Belt! Here we go! Light Seal! Tiger Pack! Indignation! Ray! Go!
Here we go.
Star!
Prism Stars, finish him off.
I'm tired of this nonsense.
All talk, no action.
I'm just an old fuddy-duddy. Okay, we got a spirit robe for beating this guy. I'm just an old fuddy-duddy. Yep, every single summon spirit in the game has now been acquired. We get a turquoise, I don't remember what that does. Sheena learned Summon Birth. She obtained the title of Master Summoner, which is an okay title. It's not as good as Treasure Hunter. Not even close. I mean, I can look at it here, but it's not going to be as good. Yeah, not nearly as good. And then even though it's better in TP and accuracy boosting, the chances of them, or chances of it raising your TP and accuracy aren't really that high anyways. I think it's like 30% each. So, there you go. I suppose I might as well go over the items I just acquired. Protects you from danger. What the hell? That doesn't tell me anything. A spirit robe? Ooh, that is nifty. That is really nifty. Damn, elemental protection all across the board. Who can use it? Now that I'm thinking about it. Rain can use it. Oh, that is that is outstanding. I didn't know Rain was going to get something that good in this fight. Hell yeah. Well, I guess I don't need this fucking reflect ring anymore. Goodbye. Cool. gonna get a skit about the pact with Maxwell. Yeah, he was. Those fucking meteor storm spells he was throwing at us were fucking devastating, man. Nothing we could do about that. Yeah, remember this for later. They just take on forms that they like, or so that people can, like, you know, identify with them. Yeah, there's a game later on in the series that I'm playing lately called Tales of Xillia, where Maxwell is not anything like he is in this game. Or she is, for that matter. Totally different form. Alright. And I think I'm going to end the episode right here. That is all for this episode of Tales of Symphonia. I think I'm going to finish up the Devil's Arms side quest in the next episode. This is Veteran 021. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.